All right, we're in the kitchen right about now. And listen, we do know that winter blues are a real thing. That feeling of not wanting to get out of bed in the morning. It's cold. You don't want to go outside. But we're going to make a recipe right now for you that's going to encourage you to go to the shops right now, get the ingredients, make it, and then go back to bed and eat it. Of course, we've got Gabriela Esposito. Quiero respirar, te quiero
I'm loving this. I really am.
Hey, listen. It's your new intro now.
It is.
It's like we got a little...
Oh, that's so great.
Lingo. Listen, how do we make this? What is it called? You want to call it
molten lava cakes, caramel.
Lava cake,
We'll add that in there.
It sounds absolutely delicious.
It's almost like a chocolate fondant, except we're making a caramel, and molten just sounds like oozingness everywhere.
Can we just take a look at what it looks like inside?
You're so welcome.
If I cut one of these ones,
oh, that's a bit stressful. It's always thinking you don't know if they're actually going to be molting inside.
Come on,
they should be.
Be molten for us.
If it isn't, I'm so sorry. But then you must just cook them for less time.
Look at that. Yes. Okay. Well, look, it's molten on the inside. You've got to use your imagination a bit. It's cooled down.
It has been sitting.
So it's like it's formed a rock. Okay.
Sounds appetizing. Okay.
Go ahead and show us how to make it.
So you've got your 2 eggs here, and then we're going to add is just 2 extra egg yolks, just for the extra fat.
Alrighty.
And we've got some vanilla. Yeah, do you want to just keep whisking out there? Thanks. And you got some vanilla, and you should just whisk that up.
Vanilla is like the magic of all things baking.
Oh,
the moment you put vanilla into a set of ingredients, you get the sense that, or the smell that now we're baking.
And what we've got here is just get some. You either can make your own caramel or just get the store-bought tin of caramel.
Yes.
That we're going to add in there.
Now, when you are whisking, would you apply the kind of aeration technique to, if you want to make your molten cakes
Yeah, you
fluffy?
kind of want it, because we only put a little bit of flour that we gently fold in afterwards. You kind of want it to have a bit of air. So either you can do this by hand or you can have a beater that can help you out at home.
I find it's better to get involved. Really,
but I mean, if you're happy there, then that's so fine.
So about that consistency there?
Yeah, so I mean, you about like 4 minutes, but I mean, this is looking good. You basically want it to be kind of like a thick and a pale consistency. So color's looking good, but it's fine, because pretty much what you do is we fold in our flour and we're done.
Okay, so how would you...
So that's looking good.
Goodness.
That's looking good.
Listen, you at home can SMS the keyword cake to 33728 and we'll send you the ingredients so you can make your own caramel molten lava cakes, ideal for this winter season. It's like we say now, it's so difficult to eat healthy.
It's so hard.
Because your body's just saying, give me comfort food.
Like,
so this is just one of those.
Who wants to eat a salad? And no, it's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
We try. So you fold your flour in.
So you fold your flour in just to kind of keep that aeration that you just so nicely did now with whisking it up. And then all we're going to do is we've got something called dariole molds, which you can get at any baking store, and they're not expensive. If you're at home and you don't have them, you can use a ramekin, which is lightly greased. It's just these have like a nice little shape. That's why we use those. So all you do is you fold this in quite nicely, and then all we're going to do is we've got these greased, and we're just going to simply put our mixture in.
Okay.
About halfway up.
Yeah. So my mixture has a couple of clumps in it.
Yes.
Or lumps and clumps. But does it matter?
No, it kind of melts into it. So as long as your flour is sifted and there's not like massive clumps, then you're like kind of fine.
Let's quickly drizzle some of that beautiful melted caramel.
Oh, well, that's actually more for decoration afterwards.
Yes.
So you basically bake them for about 12 to 15 minutes. Obviously, the less time, you'll have more the oozing effect.
All right.
And we're going to top it up with some ice cream because we can.
Go right ahead.
So a little scoop of ice cream.
Oh, yes, Mount Delicious.
And then we're going to drizzle with a little bit of melted caramel that you're going to have left over.
One more time, SMS the keyword cake to 33728 and we'll send you the link to the recipe and the ingredients list. May I taste this one?
Please do.
Oh, my goodness.
So another sneaky trick is if you're making this for your guests, and sometimes like this happens, that they overbake for that extra minute and it doesn't have that molten feeling.
Yeah.
Simply just cut a little hole at the bottom, put in some extra melted, and then put them on a plate. They wouldn't know.
Simple
they wouldn't
as
know.
That.
So that's what you can do if they turn out like this and they don't always have that molten center. You can fake it. No one's gonna know.
So cake to 33728. How delicious is that good?